Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk. Welcome back, guys. Hope everybody's having a fantastic, this should be, Wednesday when you see this video. Just for your say, they've dropped a patch, so I do not have any real content right now based on games. Maybe I'll create some today. I'm planning on streaming later, so we'll see how that goes. So if you've got a good game from the new patch, let me know. Send it to me. Battle Pass is the big deal, so we're going to go over Battle Pass for you guys today on this fine Wednesday morning. Grab your coffee. Delish. All right. Delish. This is the article that's on the webpage. So we'll go through this, and then we'll jump into the client and dig around a bit, let you guys know what's going on, my thoughts, all that good stuff. So you click on this. Battle Pass. Season 7 is what it's called. Very similar with a few changes. So we'll go through some of those things. Here's a summary. It's going to go from 1 March until May 29th. So March, April, May. That gives us 3 months to get through all 3 phases of this particular season, Season 7. Opening of Season 2022, Season 7. We've talked about that before. It's confusing. This section, I believe, is Season 7 of Season 2022 of Battle Pass. Woo, all right. You can earn Battle Pass tokens, a special in-game currency. So there's another currency. Oh, okay. We'll try to suss this out so you guys understand what's going on. There's 50 stages in each of 3 main chapters, just like last time. 50 stages of each. I believe 50 points per stage. Difference is you can pause the completion of a chapter and switch to another one. We're going to dive into that stuff in the UI a little bit later. There's an additional time-limited chapter with a special challenge will be available towards the end of the season. I know nothing about what exactly that looks like. You can go from Tier 6 to Tier 10. You can get points in daily missions. You will also be able to get points in Frontlines, which is nice. We'll talk about the point system in a moment. Start of the season, if you have not selected any chapters, you can choose to invest them in any of 3 main chapters. So you could just score points and do it later. Don't forget to spend your points before the end of the season. The year season or the Season 7 season? I think it means the end of the year, based on some other verbiage. I think the points gather up, and then when we go to Season 8 of Season 2022, of year 2022, I believe once you open up the special shop, there's a new special shop, because why wouldn't there be? There's my stupid camera doing that again. You will unlock it and be able to use the points again. All right, yeah, I've got bad lighting in here with all the windows. The old camera was bad enough that it didn't care. This one cares, and I still haven't got it right. You can see I'm like greenish, and whatever, driving me crazy. Not sure what I'm going to do about that, folks, to be honest, because it's all Windows. Okay, so use your points. It's going to be the German Leopard, the 110E4, and the Kranwagen are the 3 main tanks. Remember, those will give you extra points when you use them. Useful base rewards. There's 3 more Battle Pass tokens. It was 18 in the past. Now you can get 21 total. That's 7 per phase of the Season 7 of Season 2022. Improved Pass will give you more points. Now 7, I don't know where the extra one went. We'll try to dig that out later. Did it go on the Improved Pass side, or is the extra point not on the Improved Pass side? That's kind of interesting. Because it used to be 3 and 3, right, for 6. Now there's 7. Where'd that guy get put? If I was a betting man, it's on the Improved Pass side. Bounty Turbocharger. We'll get to the gifts in just a minute, or to the prizes. Progressive Styles, Commanders. There's the 21 point thing right there. All right, so 21 points total for Battle Pass tokens, not Battle Pass points. All right, chapters, more options, more flexibility. You can do them in any order. Investing in the selected chapter. We'll get to that in a minute when we get into the UI right there. You're going to start from the very beginning of the season. Yes, you will. Not to forget to buy your stuff before the end of the season, or all your unused points will be deducted and disappear This is why we recommend doing it without delay. Well, maybe then I was wrong. I thought it said you could unlock it in a later season and get the same points. That is a mystery. I'll have to dig into that a little deeper. All right, earning points, pretty similar. Tier 6 to 10, you're going to get 7 for a victory, 5 for a defeat if you're top 3. If you're top 10, you get 5 and 3. So generally, you're going to get some kind of points as long as you're in the top 10. Win or loss. Although this says up to 10 tier 10 vehicles. Is this the same numbers? It is the exact same numbers. What? Hold on a minute. What? Wow. What am I missing? Tier 6 to 10, 7553. Tier 10, 7553. But you have to be top 7 in the tier 10 tank. Ouch. Double, triple, ouch. I don't know if that's incorrect. That doesn't seem right to me. Is that how it was last year? I don't recall. I thought tier 10s were actually better. Okay, odd. You can get points with your daily missions. Remember, that's not the ones that you have to have premium to get, but your standard daily missions. So the first one, 10, 15, 20. 25 if you get the bonus mission done. And then for the epic reward, you'll get another 50 at the end of that. So that's pretty good. You should be cranking out points with that. Really, if you get through that, you're probably getting through a one level or whatever it is a day, more than likely. So every time you do that, plus the points you're going to get for playing the tank. So you're probably fairly easily getting 50 per day. If you figure it's 3 months, that's 90. That's 90 of the 150 that you need, right? Because you got 50 in each one. So you're going to have to play a little more than just to get these, but that's well over half. I didn't break down the number. Somebody can do that math down there. Vehicle point limits. All right. Technique-wise, tier 6s are the most bang for your buck, as it was before. They have a 100-point limit, which is lower than the rest of them, but at 100 you get 15, so it's a 15% bump once you get to the 100. For tier 7, it takes you 250, and you're only getting 20 extra, which is obviously less than a 50% bump. And it drops down pretty drastically and does not increase by much. You can do 1,000 on the core vehicles, but you're only getting 35. And I believe the core vehicles give more points. Yes, they do. And the core vehicles will give you top 3 and 8 for a win, and it's different for each tank, I think. Yeah, for some stupid reason. Anyway, I don't understand this. This one I cannot wrap my mind around in any way, shape, or form. These are the 3 core vehicles, and they have different numbers. I don't get it. That makes no sense. It's so stupid, it's hard to even talk about it. It makes me angry. Nerd rage. Anyway, it's weird. Maybe one of you guys has an idea why. I don't know. Is it by the what? What's the word I'm looking for? By the level of the tank, i.e. they think certain tanks are better than others, and so you get less for them, or I don't know. That's not the word I was looking for. All right, so anyway, the Leopard top 3 gets 8 and 6 for a defeat, 6 and 4. And we go to the 110, so we got 8 and 6, 6 and 4, and now we have 10 and 8. So maybe it's harder, according to Wargaming, to do well in the 110E4. I don't know. And then if you get to the Kron, there's 3 top 5, top 10. 5 and 3 at top 10. So what are we doing up here? We get 5 and 3 in top 10. There's no difference. Wait, 5 and 3. No, there's no difference. Oh, top 7. I guess you can go to top 10 and still get 5 and 3. Why? Why, Wargaming? Why? Why is it? Why? How come these just don't give a few extra points? Period. In the same structure. Help me understand. Okay, in ranked battles, you will also get points in ranked battles, and then it's broken down for these special vehicles for ranked battles. Okay, wow. Progressive, yeah, you've got this big calculator. You can figure out how many tier tanks you have and how many you play and how many points you can get. This is useless. I don't even know why it's even there. But I suppose if you wanted to play around with that, maybe you don't have that many tanks, you're trying to figure out the best route through, potentially. But unlikely, I don't know. Anyone who's got, I suppose if you've just started and you only have a few tier 6s, but you're probably not going to get through everything anyway, because they only have 100. So it's hard, I don't understand it. Fresh progressive styles. So we have the progressive styles. That works the same. We have 3 commanders. Siegfried, Benjamin Willard, look at that cheeky SOB, and Marie Fredrickson, who seems very serious, as does Siegfried. Siegfried is very serious as well. Bounty Turbocharger is the new reward there. That's cool. That's cool. So it's not a purple one. It's not improved, but it is a bounty. Is there an improved out there? I think there was, as a, wasn't it a ranked reward or something like that? So that's cool. It cost you $3 million to get the extra bonus stuff. Here's all the bounty equipment available. So yes, the bounty is new. You can see the list, all the things right there. Okay, so getting into rewards. The other things we got going on are... Okay, so I guess we can look at all the things. So where are those? Where are those coins? Let's find them. Here, coin. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. 5, 6. Yep. No. No, it is on the regular. All right, so you can get 4 without buying the improved battle pass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, Wargaming. Well done. So you can see all the rest of the rewards right there as you go through it. Here's the full list of rewards. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3. Actually, that's important depending on which one you want to jump into. Obviously, it's Sweden, USA, and Germany, so that may determine which one you want first right off the bat. Bounty Turbocharger, Bounty Aiming for 3, Bounty Rammer. All right, so that's fascinating. Looks like you don't get to pick. So if you want the Turbocharger, immediately you would start with Chapter 2, it would appear. So that's where it lives, just in case you care about that. Some 2D styles, Bunker, Rain of Stone, and Battle Scars. Pretty cool. Got some decals, because you got to have those. Complete the 3 main to get even more rewards. 3D styles, unique crew members from season. All right, so that's the store. We'll jump into that in the UI in just a minute. I'll show you some of the things you can get there. Of course, the big things are going to be the Cobra and the Lorraine 50T, I believe it is. So there's a heavy, and then a Cobra, I believe this is a medium. Under development. Oh, under development. So this is not, is this not the final on the Cobra? Also, we've got the Kunza, the K91. These are from last time, the Charfuder, Object 777, and the AE Phase 1. Those are all pretty good. This is least good, in my opinion. I haven't played too much with this. It's okay. Everything else is pretty darn good, although I can't speak to the 50T and the Cobra. I haven't been given access to those by Wargaming, so I don't know. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Here are the coins it requires. So remember, you're going to get 21 per season within the 2022 season. You've got the Cobra at 24, Lorraine at 18. So if 21 times 3 math in public is 63, that's how many of these you can get with the 63 points. So if we have all of these, we can easily get the Cobra and the Lorraine, and then we can use those coins for bonds at the end. If we're missing one of these guys down here, they're all 9 except for the Kunza, which is odd. I don't know why it would be 12. It's not better than some of these. In fact, it's definitely not better than Char, so that kind of surprises me. Anyway, we've got 38, 42 for those two. Math in public. 642, 54 of our 61, and that leaves us 7, so not enough to get another one. But I think we can potentially get 2 of these. There you have it. Bounty equipment is 3, so if you want to just buy the bounty equipment, you can use 3 coins to do so. 1 coin per 100 bonds. I'll show you something kind of funny on that in the UI. And then, of course, you can get the personal reserve for 1 coin here as well. All right, remember, improved rewards is 2,500 gold per phase. So it's 7,500 total for the improved battle pass for this Season 7 of the 2022 season. Technically, I believe it's cheaper to buy if you go into the shop and pay money, but that's if you were planning on paying money for gold and then using the gold. If you have gold sitting around, then it's as cheap as you got that gold. So if it's a bunch of Christmas gold that was very cheap, it's probably better off that you do $750. And then you can buy daily ones. Well, there's the gold allowance things. Let's see. Second bundle has a gold allowance. All right, so that's another way to try to get you to pay for it. I believe you can buy the sections as you go as well once you get towards the end. All right, let's jump into the UI. You get into it here, you go to missions, or it's battle passes right there, or you can use the big glowing thing right in the middle, which will tell you where you are, and you're going to select the chapter in here. Let's look at a couple of the things first. We got the About Battle Pass. Most of what I just showed you is in the UI here, not all of it. Unfortunately, you have to go to a couple different places. The big one for me was trying to find out how many coins the tanks that I already owned cost. And the other one was, what's not here is the amount of points you get for tier 6 through 10. It's got some of the limits per tank or tiering, but it doesn't really tell you. Random battles, ranked battles. That's not broken out into the breakout that they had for the tier 10. So I don't really know what the heck is going on with that. Although it does say ranked battles is top 3, top 7. Oh, is that? That was the difference. All right. So everyone's furiously typing down there. That's probably the difference over here on the website that I totally missed. That was the ranked battle numbers. So there is no difference in pubs. That's what was confusing me. It does say ranked battles. Okay. So go back and delete your comment. That's how we roll around here. You guys know this. All right, so randoms at tier 10 is 5 and 3 for top 10. For ranked battles, which is all tier 10, that's what was throwing me, is top 7 for 5 and 3. That makes sense because it's a 10v10. All right. Glad we got that. Stop it. Stupid. That's going to drive me crazy. I may have to use my old camera, man. Okay, so we got that sorted out. That's nice. That's nice. Same stuff. It's got the mechanics information, progression, how many points you can get, the good stuff. This cracked me up right here, guys. So I'm like, ooh, drop downs. Oh. Okay. Someone on the team is like, boss, I got some drop down skills I want to roll into this. I think it's going to be really awesome. All right, go for it, man. There they are, boss. I don't know. That just cracked me up. I don't know why. Okay, so items for points. This is something new, so we're going to have points. The points that you get, you can then spend. Access conditions. Available for purchase once all chapters have been completed until the end of the season. So if you're getting close to the end of the season and you complete it right near the end, that store will open up, but you need to jump in there and use your points. Complete 3 chapters in each new season and access the items for points section will be provided again. All right, I sort of assumed points accumulate as you progress through. You can always purchase the missing stages. Okay. Duration. Items for points will remain available until the end of the season. What season? The season or the year season? The moment this store closes, all unused points. All right, so my advice, pending further information or something I may have missed, is to spend your stuff for season 7 before it's over, and then you're going to get a bunch more points. I mean, I don't know why you would save extras anyway, because it's not like there's big ticket item things in there potentially that you would want to save a bunch of points to get to. Plus, you're going to have completed the whole 3 sections of the season anyway, of the season, not the year season. So anyway, it sounds like maybe they go away, so you need to use them. And then when Battle Pass Season 8 of year 2022 season shows up, you'll get new points. All right, the items we'll get to in a minute. We got rewards. It goes down into the tanks again, the unique crew members and what they've got. There's your bounty turbocharger. This is pretty good. It kind of just puts them all in one place, and you don't have to go through that big scrolling thing and count them up. 69 days of premium, 6 million credits, of 4,300 bonds, 3 bounty equipment items, and up to 6 regular. 21 tokens, that's for the tanks. 15 slots, unique progressive for the 3 main tanks. You've got some 2D styles we looked at. Personal training manuals, 3 of those. Personal reserves, 144. Fragments, 240. Remember, from the 3 nations that are in it, and 3 unique crew members, which are the main characters in the Battle Pass. So pretty cool. And then it talks about improved Battle Pass. It wants to sell you that stuff, of course. All right, so that is what's going on there. How to earn points. You click on that. It kind of breaks it down again right here. So this will give you more information. And then, of course, it goes to the core vehicles down here to see how that works. So there you go. You can see how those numbers, frontline, ranked battles, etc. So remember, frontline, ranked, and randoms will get you points. Then there's always this thing over here, which will go to the missions. And we already talked about that. We'll click here. That will take you and show you're getting 10, 15, 20. I think it was 25 for the bonus mission, right? Or 30 or something like that. And then there's 50 for getting through a completed special mission or bonus mission thing right here. All right. And then here we go, back to Battle Pass. Okay. Lastly but not leastly, items for tokens. Click on that, top right. You'll come in here and you will find the tanks you can get for tokens. Obviously I have 0 right now. There's the 2 new ones, 24 and 18. You can click on those and you will get the stats. So if you want to check that out, kind of see how those stats are. I'll probably do a review-ish on those things. Oops. In terms of just what I think about them. I don't have them, so it'll be more of just a garage troll for those tanks. And then here's the ones. I've got them all right now, but here's the other ones that you can get. Now, I don't see the cost here, but remember it was 12 for the Kunze and 9 for all the rest of those guys. Go back here and we'll go to items for points. Actually, I want to take this through here. There it is, items for points. So you can also get there in your Battle Pass section. Click on that and you get to this same place. All right, so we've got a lot of 3D styles in here. All the old ones and some others, I think, tossed in there. I don't know if these are all Battle Pass styles. Maybe they are. I guess they are. So if you missed out on them, you can get them. And I don't know what they cost, to be honest, because I have them all. So you have to look at that points. Crew members, for some reason, this thing takes a long time to load. This has happened every time I've come in here, and I don't know why. Some issue with the UI. Needs to load it all up. All right, 3,000 points to get these guys. So if it's 50 per section, and there's 50, how many are we getting per section? Let's math this hard. I know I need to add a 0 somewhere, but it's early. We'll just do it this way. 2,500. Okay. So 2,500 per section. Math in public, that's 7,500 total, which means you can get 2 of these and have 1,500 left over, at which point you can go to bundles with bonds. I'm assuming they did this so that it would be easier to spend the points, because there's no benefit to doing the 300 bonds for 3,000 or the 200 for 2,000 or the 100 for 1,000 other than less clicking. But when I saw bundles, I'm like, ooh, there's going to be a discount if you spend more. No, it's the same. I guess that's their way to make the clicking a little bit easier. This is really annoying. This is so super annoying. I actually put something up behind it and I thought it was going to stop it, but it's weird because I'll get it set up and then I'll sit down and then it'll just slowly and do it again. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm not happy about it. It's supposed to be a good camera. Too good, I would say. Too good. I think that's everything. Oh, so now we're going to pick. I don't know. Let's take Shattered Windows, because is that the one that had the... Where did I find that? Somewhere it told me that that's where the turbocharger lived. Oh, I don't know. I like the 110E4. No, well, I'm going to end up doing them all, aren't I? I don't care. Let's go with Shattered Windows. I can switch, right? That's the big new thing. Boom. We're there. Just like that. So activate chapter. You're going to do that right there at the bottom. Activate. It gives you another warning channel or another warning. First level. Yep, great. I've got it. And now I want improved reward. Purchase improved reward. We're going to do that there. You click on it. And we're just going to, wait a minute. Let's just buy, oh geez. 3 and 1. Oh, that's going to take you to buying it with money, more than likely. So you can click on that and go to the website and purchase it. But we're actually going to just buy this for $2,500. You can view rewards. Oh, let's do that. Is the turbo in here? Help me understand. That is not the turbo. They're tricking. Wait a minute. Bounty equipment. Yeah, you get to pick, right? Why did it show it specific? I don't think it is. I think you pick it. Drive me crazy. All right. We're just going to do this anyway. We're just going to do this anyway. I probably didn't really understand what I was looking at when I saw that. So you start that right off the bat. I get 3 days, or when I finish this, I'll get 3 days. We'll get the current stage of the 3D stuff. Let's find really quickly before we finish this up, where is the bounty equipment on this list of things? Got to be towards the end, I'd imagine. It is at the very end. So we can click on that. Yeah, all right. So there you have it. You can pick turbocharger. And my assumption is that you can, could you get 3? I think you can. I think you can. There's the points required right there to get through it all. You can see the total points there. So 50 a day, all that good stuff. And there you go, folks. Battle Pass. Season 7 of year season 2022. There's going to be 3 of them. 63 coins available. That should get you 3 tanks. More if you don't have any of them, especially if you're going to just go with the older tanks. Newer ones cost more. Again, I don't have any opinions on the 2 new tanks right now. I'll have to take a look if I can get a hold of them on my... If they're either going to let us have access to them, or maybe I can get them on the Sheriff account, try them out. Otherwise, I'll just sort of do a garage troll, give you my thoughts on it. You guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. Hang in there. I know it's a pain in the rear right now. A lot of CCs have done situation videos, or whatever you might want to call them. All I'm going to say, folks, is this is my escape. I'm going to keep it that way, stubbornly, to the bitter end. Apologies if you don't like that. I can't do anything about it. I can't control you folks, only me. That's all I've got. Have a good Wednesday. We will see you.